Hi, my love, Sheree, my lady girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with some commentary about your girl, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, Sexy Red. Now, before I hop into this commentary, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I greatly appreciate you so much. It lets the YouTube algorithm know, hey, I like what she's doing. And also, too, I'm asking very so nicely. So now that we have that out the way, girl, let's get into Miss Sexy Red. Now, Sexy Red has known to, ruffle some feathers and be a little provocative and downright just ratchet, nasty gutter snipe. Like, and that's her aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? I'm never knocking nobody who's out here getting to a coin and getting to a bag, especially, she's a bitch, I'm a mother, and I'm gonna pull up and feel like, I want to support. However, Sexy Red is one of those girls who just don't quite do it for me. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I made a video about her saying, like, posting videos of her being in the hospital, and she was like, I can't wait to get out of here so I can be on the back of the phone. And I'm like, girl, use a whole, like, whatever. Because a part of me feel like she's putting on for girls who's pregnant, and who's a mom and still out here getting it. Not for nothing, I'm one of those girls. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm a mom at the end of the day, but I'm still out here getting it. And so I like her for that respect, but the shit that she be doing, the antics, girl, I cannot get into. And this comment of carpet hair hoes can't say nothing to me, girl, we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna play the video that she got here. She was apparently getting her hair done. I'm getting my hair done, and all of the things and how she talks is real, Aunt Jemima ish. But I'm gonna play the video and we're gonna discuss after.
Now get the middle, because they said
thing. It was a track right there.
They said it was a
They
track.
said it was a track?
They said I got tracks.
They said it was a track?
They said I got tracks.
Where?
I don't know.
Hold on, split it through the side.
I'm trying to see.
Wait, what tracks? What tapings?
I'm trying to see where.
What tracks? What tapings? What tracks? What tapings, baby?
I'm trying to see where the track said.
Where?
I don't know. I'm trying to find it.
I don't know where it's.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
$1,000 for the first person to find a track.
Hold on.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
So she's trying to find where the track at. Okay. And you see her digging and clawing all through her scalp, showing us her nape, her, middle, her crown, and all of these things to prove that she has herself grown this long, luxurious hair. Okay. And I'm going to say this here, y'all. I know that hair can be a sensitive topic for Black women. That does not, it's not going over my head, right? But I think that we need to speak truth to matter here. Every Black girl, y'all, and don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. But all of these Black women, I'm not even going to say who, because y'all know who. The main popular, very ultra, uber successful Black women who are in this industry just have and feel the need to just claw through their hair so we can prove, that it's no tracks, it's no add-ins, there's no, additives, there's no preservatives. You know what I'm saying? Go all the way down to the nape, down to the crack of the booty. Girl, it's all me. Okay, we see all of the girls who are selling hair products do this. And in a little bit, I understand, because it's like I stand by my products, but this is a thing. In the Black community, there is this notion that, Black hair doesn't grow long, and, we don't really know how to take care of our hair. We really just lack the language, and let's classify our hair, and, let's figure out what works, and, let's slap some, quick weave and all of this shit on top of our head, because, honestly, we're trying to achieve a beauty standard. We are trying to look good. I know that every Black woman, not every, but most Black women has heard an elder in her family say, your hair is your crown. You got to keep that tight. Okay. Drop down, put it in the comments, a crown emoji if you ever if you've ever had an elder in your family tell you as a Black woman, your hair is your crown, you got to keep that together. Okay. And so it is a hot topic when it comes to Black women in their hair, and especially these special Negroes that can actually grow long hair. So I think that um, I think it's interesting because we all know that Sexy Red is fresh off of her prenatal pills and all of her biotin regimens and everything like this, for her to come down through with the old good old silk press and feel the need to shit on you hoes with carpet hair. Okay, because that's not offensive at all. Carpet hair? Hello? Is anybody listening? And I find it very interesting that nobody has talked about this. And I was even today like thinking like, should I record this? So I wanted to talk about this early in the day. But I was like, nobody's gonna say anything. And I think nobody is saying anything is because it is Sexy Red. But had this been a light-skinned woman who made a comment about you, what did she say, y'all? Hold on, let me pull it up because I want to be correct now. Let me be correct now. She said, hold on, let me get to it. You carpet hair beanie neck hoe could never. I don't even know, what does a beanie neck mean? I guess slouchy. I don't know. Is that a little fat phobia mixed in there? I don't know. Yes, if this was a light-skinned woman who posted this um comment under a picture of her hair, and somebody's playing, and she's parting it with her duck nails, and she's going through, and it's all mine, all mine, hey, all mine. I can't take shit out, okay, because that's how my brain works. But honestly, you get what I'm saying? Like, I can't even say anybody who I could think of. If this was a light skinned woman, a light skinned celebrity who came out, even if they were mixed, even if they weren't mixed, a Kiki Palmer, somebody who, I can't even say Kiki Palmer. Who can I say? Who can I run to when I need love? Y'all know what I'm saying though. Who y'all love to hate? Queen Naja, although she has said color things in the past. Um, Sierra, let's use Sierra for an example. Although that's a bad example because child, everybody want her prayer, and she's living like a fucking mummy and a monk and shit. So not really, but y'all get what I'm saying. If any of the lighter complected girls had said something like this, we'll be up in arms on the internet. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. No, nobody has said anything about her, and I find it very interesting. And a little bit is because of the optics that she plays. Sexy Red. What's really surprising about her is she fits the stereotype of everything, like a very ghetto Black woman. You get what I'm saying? Like she fits all of that, like Black and classless and multiple baby fathers, and I don't really give a fuck and hoochie mama. Like she fits all of those stereotypes. So it's almost like shocking to me a bit for her to, you know, shit on people who have kinky or coarser hair, right? And like I said, I fuck with people with carpet hair. They cool, but if you talk, I'm gonna call you a carpet hair. Nothing against my fellow 4C hoochie. So are you saying you are also a 4C girl? Are you saying that you are also a 4C girl? I really don't understand what's going on here. But I think that, when it comes to colorism, when it comes to featureism, when it comes to texturism, I think that whoever is making the offense really plays a part on. She is, I feel like, and I'm saying this just talking real, y'all. Come on now. Sexy Red is low hanging fruit. Okay? I'm sorry, she is, and I'm not saying that in a bad way because I support all of the girls. Girl, get your fucking bag. You feel what I mean? But honestly, if we're talking about the overall perception of Black women in this landscape of America that we live in, I mean, she's doing more harm than good and coming out and supporting Trump and wearing the American flag. Like, yeah, this is what I like. The optics are terrible, truly, and you know that. You know that. And it's still fuck my baby that, and everything like this. I don't really even like her music, but she do got me in a chokehold with the Babe, I love you. You my everything. She got me in a chokehold with that one. I skipped the Drake parts though. Immediately. Don't even want to hear that nigga. I'm mad she even featured it. She knew it was probably gonna go dumb. It probably would have did better if Drake was on that shit, to be quite honest. But I'm getting sidetracked. Sidetracked it. Girl, it's coming out. What they say it's not on me, it's in me. Okay. But the point I'm making is this. Sexyy Red is a stereotypical black baby mama from the hood. She's not a light-skinned girl. I would say she's brown-skinned. And here she is shitting on girls who have, 4C hair or tighter, kinkier, coarser hair. And it's almost being, it's like swept under the rug. And I don't like that, because if we're gonna call shit out, let's call shit out with everybody. Right? I'm not picking and choosing over here, baby. That's not what we do. We keeping it, we calling a thing a thing. You feel what I'm saying? On all sides, on all aspects. I can't sit up here and say, I'm only calling colorism out when it comes to Danny Lay. No, bitch, that was wrong. You were out of control. You were out of line. You were already out of pocket. You feel what I'm saying? She's been out of pocket. But it's very surprising for me. I'm not going to make this a rant because it's feeling like it's going to be ranty. But what this post was, she was letting it be known that, yeah, bitch, I'm ghetto and I'm hood and I'm like this and I'm like that. And I got my her and I got my baby father and Big Key and all of it. But I'm not one of them. I'm a special Negro. I grow long hair. Look at my hair. It's so long. It's so silky. Would you want to run your fingers through it? Would you like to see for yourself? Of course this is my hair. What do you mean? Would you like to see my crown? Do you want to see my nape? This is all me. I'm a special Negro. I'm the one that grows hair. And we need to get away from the idea that Black people can't grow hair. But we also need to understand like its historical background, right? Because all of this shit is woven into our heritage, our culture, and where we come from. Sister, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay? I can't stop loving you. Period. And this is a prime example of, like I said in the comments, child, the obsession with whiteness runs deep. Because the need to show our long, straight European press locks. Okay? The need to show it. You just have to see, no, this is all me right here. Oh yeah, this is all me right here. You gotta see it. It ain't real. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And this is all that she's doing. I think that it serves, how people classify different Black people. It's no different than being on an auction block. Light skinned woman, a mulatto, she can do XYZ, good for the in-house. When Black girls do those type of things, that is exactly what it reminds me of. Oh, I'm Black and I'm dark skinned, I'm wretched, I'm ghetto, but I'm not like them. The carpet hair hoes. You can use me for something else, can't you? You know what I mean? Why I oughta? I can surely fit the bill somewhere else, can I? And it's so I want to say a little bit off brand for her, because she is this, ghetto baby mom, fuck my baby dad, I'm Black, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. But she's letting it be known, bitch, I'm a special Black. I grow long hair. I'm not like you carpet hair hoes. And then she tried to clean it up. I love the cleanup, girl. The cleanup was cute. Because not none of my 4C hoochies that's buying my music and streaming my music. Not y'all. But if you talking shit, then yeah. Like what? Come on now. We're bigger than that. I wish I would, go through my scalp and finger through my scalp. Oh my God, these are my real locks. These aren't Insta locks. And I just think that, this whole thing is just an homage to whiteness. Y'all, Black people can grow straight hair. Black people can grow long hair. It's not a thing. It's really not. It's really not a thing. I want us to get away from it. And it's upsetting me and my homegirls. Because if you was beefing at that wedding, then you should have been beefing at that wedding. Okay? But on a serious note, if we're talking about hair in America, then we have to understand that a lot of Black women in earlier years could not take care of their hair. You know what I mean? They literally could not. When we think about Black women and their hair and everything like this, like we think about, a girl like I think about Madam C.J. Walker one. Okay. I don't have a slide for her, but shouts to her because she was the first innovator to kind of like give Black women Black hair care because it wasn't a thing. It was not a thing. We were all, as Black women, enslaved and property of some human trafficking white person, right? So a lot of Black women would wear their hair in bandanas and coverings, okay, so that they wouldn't get lice or to contain their lice infestation, or even if you're out in the field for 12 hours. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want the sun beating down on your bald spot, right? So we wore our hair as a protective manner because we didn't have the time to, you know, have somebody part our hair in four sections. Truly. And so when we think about how the whole head wrap thing came along, we think about the Tinian law, and it's really rooted in the fact that women were being, courted and mated, and sometimes forcefully mated with, Spanish people in Louisiana. And then we have the Tinian law, and they had to cover their hair because it was so beautiful, it was so long, and it was so, different and exotic that they forced them to, cover their hair, and they use it as a staple. Okay, we see this one young lady on the left, towards the right, the scarf and the hat, because they were using it as like a sign of status, right? And this woman, this ain't a sign of status. This is just, bitch, I'm trying to get through my motherfucking shift. And this shit, this hot as hell. It's on the East Coast, but we've been having 98, 95-degree, 97-degree days. Oh, imagine you got a baldy. Imagine you got alopecia. And that shit is scalding down on that motherfucker. And you just put the castor oil. You know what I mean? Like for real. And I'm saying it in a joking way. And I'm not saying it to be disrespectful to any ancestor. Please understand. And shout out to them. Shout out to to the images we have, right? But to talk about a Black woman's hair as carpet hair, and you are a stereotypical meme of a welfare queen, Black mom, blah 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 blah. Bitch, I'm done. I'm through. I'm through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just cannot. This is just too much, and I really feel like, where the fuck is the outrage? Where is everybody else feeling like this was terrible? And texturism is akin to colorism, is akin to featureism, and it's all rooted on how are we most classified and associated to whiteness. Okay, I might be dark skinned, I might have a whole bunch of kids everywhere, but at least I got long straight hair. I'm not like you bitches, you Black bitches with the carpet hair. Girl, not me, all the bitches. I know, girl. That's it. And really, what we do when we participate in colorism, what we do when we participate in texturism, what we do is when we participate in featureism, is we are enhancing, adding to, and exasperating the classifications that people have put on us in this country. And I hate it. It's ugly. It's nothing sexy about it. And I want to know what you think. I want to know why so many people have just decided to not even talk about this. Because, girl, if Danny Lake came out, if I don't want to say Danny Lake because she's not, an African American, But any of your favorite African American light skinned women had came out and said something like this with a reputable brand, we'd have been all over this shit. But because it comes from Sexyy Red, it's like, oh, okay, girl, yeah, we know what you're talking about. It's cool. None against my 4C hoochie's like, what? I'm very offended. Absolutely not. Let me know what you think. Drop down in the comments. Drop down in the comments. I'll be around. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.